Your evening stroll could be quietly wrecking fat loss, and no doctor warned you. 10,000 steps mean nothing if you break one rule tonight. Scientists just discovered something wild. Timing beats distance every time. In the next few minutes, I'm exposing several secrets hiding inside an activity you already do daily. Mistakes 90% of walkers repeat without noticing. Stay close, because number 7 genuinely stunning. Here's the part nobody tells you. Walking isn't just cardio. It's a fat-burning switch hidden inside your nervous system. Flip it wrong, and your body stores fat instead of releasing it. Flip it right, and you burn calories for hours after you've stopped moving. Most people walk every single day and still wonder why the scale won't budge. It's not because walking doesn't work. It's because of small, invisible habits attached to it. Habits happening before bed, after meals, and during the walk itself. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones are sabotaging you. Let's start with number 1. Picture this. It's 10 at night. You feel restless, maybe a little guilty about today's food choices, so you throw on shoes and walk it off. Feels responsible, right? Here's the problem. A brisk walk late at night raises your core body temperature and spikes adrenaline. Your body reads that as alert mode, not rest mode. Sleep researchers have shown that poor sleep quality directly raises cortisol the next day. And cortisol is a stress hormone that tells your body to hold on to belly fat for safety. So that responsible late walk can quietly cost you fat loss the next morning. The fix isn't skipping the walk. It's timing it. A slow, easy walk finishing at least 90 minutes before bed keeps the calorie burn without wrecking your sleep. Faster feels like it should burn more fat. Your legs ache, you're sweating. It must be working harder, right? Not exactly. When your pace gets too intense, your body switches fuel sources. Instead of burning stored fat, it starts pulling from stored sugar, called glycogen. This is why marathon walkers sometimes lose less fat than slow, steady walkers. The sweet spot researchers call Zone 2 is a pace where you can still hold a conversation, but it takes effort. That zone is where your body taps fat stores directly for energy. Translation: slow down slightly, and your body may burn fat more efficiently, not less. This one is backed by real clinical data, and almost nobody uses it. A short walk, even just 10 minutes, taken shortly after eating can blunt the blood sugar spike from a meal. Lower blood sugar spikes mean less insulin released. And insulin is the hormone that tells your body to store fat. So skipping this 10-minute window after lunch or dinner is one of the biggest missed opportunities in modern fat loss. You don't need a gym. You need a hallway, a parking lot, or your street. Your body is brilliant at conserving energy. That's actually the problem. Walk the same path, same pace, same incline, day after day, and your body adapts. It becomes efficient. Efficient means it burns fewer calories doing the exact same walk. This is called the plateau effect, and it's why your usual walk stops delivering results after a few weeks. Small changes reset the challenge. A new street, a slight hill, a patch of grass instead of pavement. Your muscles have to work slightly harder to stabilize, and that burns more energy. Watch most people walk, and their arms barely move. Phone in hand, arms locked at their sides. But swinging your arms naturally engages your shoulders, your core, and your upper back. Sports scientists have measured this directly. Active arm swings can raise calorie burn by a noticeable percentage compared to a stiff, phone-scrolling walk. It sounds small. Over 30 or 60 minutes, it adds up. Speaking of phones, this next one is sneaky. When you walk while staring down at a screen, your neck drops, your shoulders round forward, and your stride shortens without you noticing. A shorter stride means fewer muscles firing, which means fewer calories burned per minute. You don't need to ditch your phone entirely. Just lift your eyes, keep your chin level, and let your stride open up naturally. This is the one I mentioned at the start. Cushioned, overly supportive shoes feel comfortable, but they can actually reduce how hard your foot and calf muscles work with every step. Less muscle engagement means your body burns slightly less energy per stride. Podiatrists studying gait mechanics found that minimal, flexible shoes force your feet and lower legs to stabilize more naturally, activating muscles that thick cushioning quietly switches off. You don't need to buy new shoes tomorrow. Just know that your comfiest sneakers might be working against you. Fat burning is a chemical process, and water is required for nearly every step of it. Even mild dehydration, as little as 2% of your body weight in fluid, has been shown to slow metabolic rate. Walking dehydrated doesn't just feel harder. It may genuinely burn less fat. A glass of water 15 minutes before your walk is a small habit with a real payoff. Here's a truth most fitness content won't say. One 30-minute walk a day, followed by 10 hours of sitting, is not the same as staying active all day. Scientists have a term for the small movements outside of exercise: NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Things like standing, fidgeting, pacing while on the phone, taking the stairs. Studies suggest NEAT can account for a massive portion of daily calorie burn, sometimes more than a structured workout. Your one walk matters, but it's not a free pass to sit still for the other 23 hours. This last one is mental, not physical, but it might matter most of all. People who walk with a clear purpose, a podcast they love, a call with a friend, a goal they're tracking, tend to walk longer and more consistently than people who walk purely out of obligation. Consistency beats intensity every time in fat loss. A slightly imperfect walk you actually do beats a perfect walk you skip. Let's bring it together. Walking late at night without warm down time can quietly spike stress hormones. Walking too fast can shift your body away from burning fat. Skipping the after-meal walk wastes one of the easiest blood sugar tools available. Repeating the same route stalls progress through adaptation. Stiff arms, phone posture, cushioned shoes, dehydration, sitting all day, and walking without purpose. Each one quietly chips away at results. None of these require more time. They require awareness. So here's your challenge. Pick just one mistake from this list, the one that hit closest to home, and fix it starting with your very next walk. Not all 10, just one. Small, boring, consistent changes are what actually move the number on the scale, not extreme overnight overhauls. If this video helped you see your daily walk differently, hit subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down the exact walking schedule that outperforms most gym routines, backed by real research. Drop a comment telling me which mistake surprised you the most. I'll see you in the next one.